Good morning, everybody. This is our first day. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Dan Dow. I'm your instructor for the class Computer Science 1436, 1415. This fall, so there are going to be several sections that's concurrent in here. We got about 26 students, or about 30 folks in the class right now. This is my recording to send out as a video with this thing, and this course is based on, it's an online, 100% online class with this. I use the same class, the same syllabi as what I would do to teach the full-time, the on-campus class with it. So they're both the same format. One is delivers on campus, one is delivered online. So if you look at the syllabi, once you log on to eCampus, I hope right now you should be able to log on eCampus. I'm about to send this link up to everybody with it. But once you log on to eCampus, please click on your syllabi in fall 2015 calendar. And if you click on the fall, syllabi for 1436, 1415 are the two same courses with it. And it looks like this. Let me walk through the syllabi with you for the first course with this. And the best way to communicate through is, of course, email, but there's always a phone. I do have office hours here, so come by in the morning. I'm in class most of the time, but I do have office hours if you want to sit down and meet with me. Any questions with it? This is where my office is located. This is where my email is located. A couple of things about just notes about I need to point out about sending emails. Please use eCampus to send email. The reason is it doesn't go to my junk account if you do that. So to send emails. Okay. So if you click on email, and you could send class between your classmates with it. If you grab one into your direct email, you send me an email to this thing, and I might not even see it after, it's been it could go to my spam box or bulk email box with it. So if you use eCampus, it goes directly to my inbox with it. The second thing is that this is my office number. Like I said, email is best. If you need to talk, call. You can set up a meeting. I'll be glad to sit down with you. These are the courses that are concurrently sections that are on this course with it. This is the start date, which starts today and ends in December the 17th. And this is an online class. I'm not going to read this to you. You're welcome to scan to this thing with it as well. I have attached the monthly calendar with this thing, so it's the fall. Ignore this for the time being with it. Let me point this out with us. This is very important with it for what you need for this class with it. I will show you where to download the Microsoft Visual Studio 2013 C++ compiler. This is very important that you do this. This course is on a PC, not on a Mac or Ubuntu. This course is on a PC. Industry's using PC to program, so we need to be at the university level. Of course, most of your engineering or computer science, most of your transfer courses, lab environment, and your next stage will be in a PC. So the vehicle, the tool that we'll be using to compile and write your code is Microsoft Visual Studio C++ 2013 with this thing. If you take the classes online, you don't need to know this, but for a face-to-face class, you need to have a USB. Some of the stuff with that as well. So please have a computer that's 2 to 3 years old. Something less, if you cannot install Visual Studio 2013, you will have a problem with this class with it because it does require this. So that's the first tool. The second one is the book. These are the two types of books that you can actually use. You can buy this one. It needs to be a 7th edition. Again, I did not make this decision. This is a departmental. This is the same book they use over in UTD and most of the transfer university for your institution. So you're welcome to buy this custom edition here on campus, or this book as the cover I post on here as well. Both of the ISBN number are on here. So if you buy any version that's earlier than this, you're going to have a problem when I refer to the page number and dates to it as well. So please use the 7th edition with it as well. Here's the grade point for an online discussion with it. So 20%, oh, I'm sorry, 20 points. These are the breakdown for the 100% with it. We do have quizzes, we do have labs, we do have exams, and we do have a comprehensive exam with this thing. So I recommend you to, first thing is to get your hand on the book and start reading chapter 1. Okay, that's what you need to do with this thing. Here's the grade breakdown. Here is the attendance, quiz, lab, and homework breakdown for this thing. So I will do my best to keep you abreast. I normally send out an email beginning of the week and one email at the end of the week with it. At the same time, let me point out that there is no makeup exam unless there's medical documentation. So please stay with me when you take this class. If there are circumstances that you have issues with your computer and online, of course you do need online for internet for this class with it. But I find out that I'm always wrong when I find this out with it. Other than that, I want to point out the last day withdrawal from this class is these are the dates with it. So please encourage just keep sometime before November the 19th. You should know where you stand in the class with it. After November the 19th, I have to give you a performance grade in what you earn. All right. So please keep these dates in mind with it as well. Other than that, that's one. The second point I want to point out in your calendar is if you look at today's calendar. I'm going to go back to our course weekly calendar, and I will periodically update this. And I like for you to look at this, make sure we're on the same page. Today is the first day, and these are what I'm going over is the syllabi and the calendar, and chapter 1 is on the section is in the lecture notes are posted with it. The lab is to how to set up a Microsoft Visual Studio Setup compiler. So there's videos for that. But note, I have posted the first discussion board is to introduce yourself. Please do this. If you're receiving financial aid, this is how I certify you. So please, it's a simple go in and introduce yourself. I give you 3 or 4 days. By the end of this week, I check this. If you don't have it, it's an easy 1 point. Just go in, answer some questions for me, and communicate with your colleagues, your classmates, to see what's going on with it as well. So this is due Friday at midnight, Friday the 4th. It will end. That link will disappear, and you will never get it back with it. All right? Once something is due, that link will disappear after midnight is when I have things are due. So please get on there and get this out of the way for me, please. Okay. All right. We're gonna look at this more as the course progresses with it. So that's the second thing I need to point out is that. So you have that. Okay. So let me go ahead and send this out to everybody.